Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. So I think I have a pretty averagey sort of Shaman deck here. It has a good amount of removal, not like a crazy, amazing amount of removal, like I only got one Lightning Storm, but it still has one Lightning Storm and two Forked Lightnings, and it's got a fair amount of stuff. It also has 3 Fire Elementals who are fat, and they do 3 damage to something when they come into play, so I can kill a lot of stuff. On the other hand, they bumped up the maximum wins in the arena from 9 to 12 now in the beta. I think the plan is still to make it unlimited and release, but that it may not be unlimited. It's going to be more than 9, that's for sure. Getting up to 12 could be tricky. This is probably dumb, but I'm going to get rid of the Flame Tongue Totem. I like all these guys for their like casting cost curve and stuff like that. I feel like the Ancestral Spirit can help me control a situation, but actually no, I don't even want that. I want more like cheap guys. I probably won't get them. Most of my stuff costs 3 or more. Yeah. But those things seem like they'll help a lot more later in the game. Like the Flame Tongue Totem is cheap, it's amazing, but it's not really doing its job unless I have at least one thing able to attack, preferably 2. I could coin out a totem, and since I complain about other shamans doing that, about being a bad move, I'm probably not going to do it. Doesn't mean I'm right, but I'm going to try and be consistent anyway. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Again, I see no particular benefit to having wasted my coin on a totem. I think I'm going to spend my coin on the Chillwind Yeti. Although, yeah, because I can get a totem now. It may or may not do any good whatsoever. But then I can play a Yeti on my 3rd turn.
What?
Any of the, like, he's a 3/2, so he can kill anything I put out now. It says 3 toughness, 3 toughness, 3 toughness. You know, it's not going to do me much good. So yeah, we'll just play it, get a totem. I got the Taunt Totem. Hooray! In this case, and as many cases, it's pretty much what I wanted. It means that he's not doing 3 damage to me with his guy. My other totems probably weren't going to help me that much more. Got the Ancestral Spirit back. He has enough firepower to kill the Yeti now. But it would take out most of his army. Or her army, maybe, I don't know. I usually go with her when it's a mage, just because the character portrait is female. You know, the person's name appears to be Darwin. The problem is I don't like playing the Yeti as much when I know he's going to get his butt kicked. I mean, she has enough to kill him and end up with a 2/1 left if this guy respawns. And that's best case. It might get worse, because she probably has spells. I could wait and on another turn be able to play a 3-cost guy plus the Ancestral Spirit. I don't know how much better that is. That would leave me just playing a 3-cost guy now who will get his butt kicked. Excuse me. No, I guess I'll just stick with my original plan. I'll put out the Yeti. So then I won't have much to do with 4 mana next turn. No, okay, I'll play... I'll play the Flesh-Eating Ghoul. My opponent will at least be forced... I know it's just going to get killed. It's not going to get its, like, benefit, but... It should... My opponent's probably killing the first thing I put out easily anyway, since she's a mage. That's unfortunate. There's my Flame Tongue Totem back. I've got all the old friends that I don't really need yet. So, 4 mana. Could coin out the Raging Worgen with Ancestral Spirit. But again, he's not actually going to accomplish that much. He's mostly going to die. Now I'm thinking of Ancestral Spiriting something bigger. That's for sure. Either of my 6-cost guys would be good. So, you know what? I am now just going to play the Yeti. He's a good use of 4 mana. Unfortunately, he's just going to get killed by a Dark Iron and a Fire Blast. Or my opponent will find something even worse to do. Stupid mages. Definitely got a much better start than I did, just by having a strong 2-cost creature. That's that's the thing is started kicking my butt. And now she's got a secret, which is not good for me. It could be a mirror entity, it could counterspell my coin. There are so many things that can go wrong with this plan all of a sudden. I'm thinking of playing the Questing Adventurer, because he's not that great.
I wonder.
Then I could coin and play another 3-cost guy, which doesn't actually make me that happy, but... yeah, I need to defuse that secret, and it might just be a Vaporize or an Ice Block or something, but I don't know, and I have to treat it as all the bad things. Just not a mirror entity. It's not a counterspell. My opponent's just going to pick apart whatever I do really easily. I guess I'm just going to play him so I get to draw a card. Not that exciting.
Hello.
You have just been squelched.
You know this candle.
Damn it. That neutralizes all my stuff. I am gonna get my butt kicked. Lightning Storm would be nice. Nope. What am I gonna do? This guy can't even stop. Like, normally this guy would stop that army significantly. Like, it would take them a lot of effort to get rid of him, but because it's a mage, you can just pay 2 mana, get rid of his bubble, and then it's just a 4/5 taunt. What I want to do is play a Fire Elemental. None of these guys are a really awesome target to blow up, but I have multiple Fire Elementals. This is pretty much what I gotta do. Blow up the Spell Power, or I could blow up 3/1. If I blow up the 3/1, it's more likely my opponent will have to spend 2 creatures to get rid of mine. And slightly less likely that my opponent will just kill me, although I think she's actually just going to kill me. I'm sure I slow-played my coin too much, but I'm not sure how much difference it actually made. My opponent was just ahead of me the whole game. So going second is normally better, but when my deck is slower and my opponent gets a good like start, it can snowball into badness. Where were you all my life? I don't even think that's going to save me now. 2 to 3 damage. It's not going to kill the Dark Iron, that's for sure. I can't do this and play the Fire Elemental. I can't do this and play the Sunwalker, which is a big deal. Soon, and my opponent could probably just blow me up anyway. And I can't even afford to do this guy to heal me 3 and still be able to Lightning Storm and make a totem, which, if I was lucky, would be a Spell Power totem. Could make a big difference, but it probably won't. That bubble's going to save her. I do not know how I can get out of this. I think I'm just dead. Well, let's find out. Needed that ages ago. Yeah, no, I'm dead. That worked out about as well as it can, and I just realized there was nothing it could do. A taunt totem won't save me any better than this will. There's really just nothing I can do. My opponent can hit me for more than enough damage. Damn it. Well, that game was not very promising. Gotta try and do better than that. I mean, I'm sure part of the problem is that I slow played my coin there, but I wouldn't have had much better plays if I had just used the coin earlier. Another mage.
You asked for it.
No, I didn't. I specifically did not ask for a mage. Piece of... And I have no control over my starting hand because the first 3 cards it gave me were bad ones to start with. Where were you last game? Where were my chain lightnings last game? My fork lightning, that's what it is. I needed those fork lightnings last game. I just did not draw the removal cards, like, at all. I drew back the same crap that I was trying to get rid of. This sucks. Now I get him as, like, yeah, he's a great early game play, not against the mage. Oh, whatever. Because I'm going first, she can't actually fire blast him yet, unless she wants to coin. If she coins out a creature, there's a good chance that this guy could kill it. Now, the arcane missiles will do the job. You're statistically unlikely to fail to kill him. He's coining as well? Weird. Okay. I can live with that. Can't do much, but it's not killing me. Like, this game is so much better a start than last time already because my opponent isn't just, like, flattening me. Actually, no, that's not true. Okay, now it is. Now this game is just totally better than last game. I jumped to the gun, but yeah, if she had played a strong 2-cost creature, then I would have been in bad shape. That'll be good later. I'm not spending it on these punks. No, I've taken just enough damage to heal myself with this guy. He can start breaking through those, or at least force my opponent to kill him. Oh, that's no good. Okay, I'm gonna have to lightning bolt him, and I can do that and still play the Mana Tide. So that's pretty good. He was not required.
Of course.
Now I've got a fair amount of stuff to kill. See, this replaced itself already, and now it's still out there. My opponent needs to find a way to kill it. Her non-aggressive start, creature-wise, puts her in a much worse place. Because, say, if she can kill one of my creatures, I'm still going to either have a 3/3 to make progress, or this thing to draw me cards. And at this stage, she's going to have a hard time killing more than one without spending more than one card. Firebolt, that is totally good. I paid 3 and it took out one of her fireballs. So I'm fine with. Okay. Can't get a much better play than this guy. I could have Earth-shocked her to get rid of her taunt and then hit my opponent directly, but I'd much rather just have the Yeti out. Removal is good, but she got a bit of a slow start on it. Oh. I don't like that. I think this guy's going to get vaporized, which really bites. I've got to find out, though. Armor? Nah. I can't just not attack with him for multiple turns waiting to get something else out. Although I should put out the Flesh-Eating Ghoul first. Oops. I wasn't thinking of playing him. I was thinking of playing this guy. I don't know if I want to play this guy, though, because he'll just possibly die. Yeah, that was dumb. I really should have played this first, because then Totem. And since I didn't, I guess I'm going to use my mana on this. I might regret it if he dies right away. Because it'd be much nicer to be able to play him and then draw a card immediately from Earthshock. No, I think I'm playing this game all kinds of wrong. And it's still going much better than the last one. My opponent is... Okay. I got a lot more cards in here, though. Oh, good. Forked Lightning. Just when I was thinking I might have to Lightning Storm or something. It'd be really sad to Lightning Storm these guys, especially since none of them might die, for all I know. It's tough. I sort of want to do this first and draw a card.
What to do?
But I also want to do this first because there's a 1 in 3 chance I get a spell power totem, and that would change my whole turn. That would just, like, crush his stuff. I'm going to take the coin flip. I still get a totem either way. It's just, if it happens to be the spell power one, this is going to be an awesome turn. Oh, yeah. So now I can Fork Lightning will kill 2 of those at random. And he'll draw me a card. This would do 2 damage to his guy. That's not really worth it. Oh, I should have played the Flesh-Eating Ghoul first. No, but I wanted to see what I would draw. That's the problem. I'm sort of playing it badly that way, but I wanted to see what I would draw. Speaking of which, I'm going to Ancestral Spirit this guy. So he will come back if he dies. I'm going to hit that, and I got something I can cast for 2, so that's not too bad. I gotta put out that ghoul sooner or later, though, because I keep missing out on stuff dying. Again, getting him +1 power is not the ultimate. I accomplished a lot with that turn. Unless she flame strikes. Yeah. She was trying to decide which to cast first, which probably meant not flame strike, since it takes all her mana. Ow! That was very, very annoying. Bad mage.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Still get my guy back, but yeah. Now, you know we can't kill her, even though I have a Bloodlust and can do a tremendous amount of damage. However, if I Bloodlust and Earthshock, then I can trade like the healing totem to kill this guy.
I wonder.
And that's pretty good. It is wasting a Bloodlust in a way, but it's also removing an enemy. I think I'm going to do that. Well, that's an Earthshock. That takes all my mana, so I can't play the Flesh-Eating Ghoul first. But I want to kill him, and I want to do it with one of my totems, so... yeah, I am going to draw a lot of cards from this. So it's, even though it's kind of silly, we're going to do the Earthshock first, just in case I draw something crazy that would actually be better. I don't see how. Hey, you know what? That's actually better, because that plus the 2 damage is enough that one of my totems can now kill it. And this time I'm going to put out the Flesh-Eating Ghoul first. You thought I was going to forget again, like an idiot. But no, I'm done being an idiot for at least the next 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2,
I hope you
1. Woohoo! Okay. You draw a card. You're very glad to draw a card because this was not the card that's going to save you.
Attend me.
Yeah, he's pretty good too. Get yourself an army. This guy has totally won me the game, so I can stop saying I regret, or thinking I might regret getting him. If I win this game, it is this guy. Now, Lightning Storm may kill all his guys. There's also a 50-50 chance this guy will survive. It'll also draw me a card, which is sick. And I have enough mana to do this and still Bloodlust. I think I'm going to do that. Even though it won't actually kill my opponent, it's in all likelihood this is going to be very strong. Did wipe out his army. Okay, let's actually do the math here. So we got 7, 11, 12, 13, and Bloodlust will add 4 times 3, which is 12. I do actually win this one, this turn. She just didn't give me a chance to cast the Bloodlust and attack. I was doing the math. I had 25 damage, though. If it wasn't going to kill her, I might have actually played the Sun Seeker or whatever Paladin, because it would have used exactly the 6 mana and been pretty strong. Yay, quests. So, we've had 2 incredibly easy wins, and 1 game where I just got utterly stomped. And I'm more worried by the one where I got stomped, because honestly, it didn't feel like my opponent did anything spectacular or that interesting. just like got stuff in the right order and I died. And I didn't even put up much of a fight. So that worries me, even though the other two games went very easily. We'll see if I can keep it going next time. Put the hammer down on that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.